Darren, so we've just come from the farms themselves, and this is where you bring the solid castings.
Correct.
You just want to talk us through what's going on here and what that actually is?
Yeah, so after the worms and the micros have broken down all that wonderful food, after a period of time, the beds get too large, and we harvest these castings out from the beds, from the worm beds, and these piles, a couple of piles that have been taken from those worm beds in recent times. It looks very much like soil. People think it looks like lovely soil, but it started out as all those feeds that were feeding the worms, and they've converted that to this. It's effectively worm poop, but they've converted that to this really rich granular sort of organic fertiliser.
Yeah, so basically that used to be cow manure, straw, wood chips, all sorts of stuff.
That's right, yeah.
And the worms have converted it into one of the most amazing fertilisers that you could ever put on your garden or your paddock.
They do the same thing in your soils. If you're lucky enough to have your worms in your soils, any organic material, they're doing the same thing, breaking up that material and starting to build your topsoil.
Yep.
But Australia's not blessed with the climate for worms in the soil, so
yep.
So we can do it a little bit artificially by making our own sort of worm beds. And,
yep.
So
yeah, fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so interesting. I just think with what we're doing at the moment, what we're learning, we're just in the most exciting time in agriculture in 100 years, and I just cannot say that enough. That's just amazing stuff. Anyway, I think that's fantastic, Darren. Thanks for your time.
No worries.
We'll might go and have a look at something else.